Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second half of day one of the Ultimate Golf Country Club Championship Tournament. If you guys didn't watch that last match, go back and watch the replay. It was absolutely spectacular. Whiskey Business pulling off a last-minute victory against SB Fight Club. Backs against the walls for 5 consecutive holes, and they somehow pull it off. So if you're joining, this is your first time watching a head-to-head of season 10, how we got here is thus. So the top 16 teams qualified for this tournament. We played a huge, massive tournament all day yesterday. We took the top 10 scores from each club, added all those together, and we had these teams eliminated. French Family, Angry Birds, Arnie's Army, Flight A, the Dudes all said goodbye before making it to the head-to-head round, as well as Mediocre Men, Billion Dollar Mines, and Roll Tide. I didn't have time to add another X, but we could add an X there to SB Fight Club as Whiskey Business disposes of them just barely in round one. So how this match is going to work is I've got two fine gentlemen. I've got Gecko from Speakeasy, and I've got Kev from Get Good. These guys are going to go head-to-head against each other in a best-of-5 battle. Now, if they win, their team earns 1 point, and the first team to 2 points is the team that advances to the semifinal to play against Whiskey Business in a Royale battle on Saturday. Couple of quick hellos here. NC, he's always on these. Hello again, buddy. Jason Wyatt's here. Chris is here. Steph's back from the first episode. Hello to all you guys. Thanks for coming out. Let's get right to meeting. So we've got Kev from Get Good. Kev, how are you? Tell us where you're from, buddy. It'll come. Don't worry. It'll come 1 minute here. And then we've got from the other side, Speakeasy, we've got Gecko. Gecko, how are you? Where are you from? Well, thank you so much for getting up so early. My fun fact, my daughter's best friend at school is South African and spent the entire summer there. Sounds like a beautiful country. They were just outside Joburg. Anyway, let's get to playing. I'm going to spin the wheel. There's the wheel. So how this works, Wheel of Death. I spin it, and you guys are forced to use these balls. Kev, we'll get Gecko to invite you here in just 1 second. You guys are going to use Mojaves. So we're going to use Mojaves for this first match. Gecko, if we can get you to invite Kev, 2 or 7. If you guys want to go ahead and select your Mojaves first, that's fine. And then we're going to get right to hole 1 here. So we've got Get Good on your left. Did I get that right? Oh, I did. Get Good on your left. Speakeasy on your right. Let's make these a little smaller. There we go. And we are off and running. Of this Ultimate Golf Country Club Championship Tournament. Round 2, head-to-head quarterfinal. Get Good versus Speakeasy. Good luck to everybody. So we've got Fusion versus RB. Oh, somebody's trying to watch the feed. Make sure you turn that volume off. Yeah, special shout out here definitely to Kev. Staying up. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning there. The things you do for your team. Get Good, I know from having dealt with them over the last few seasons. Have a lot of guys from overseas. Get good. Kev finding the rough. That happens. Sometimes nerves kick in. Luckily, lots of room with that voodoo to get up there. He'll make this in this putt, no problems. Big recovery there from Kev with the voodoo. Never a doubt. Swing lows in the chat. Fat Cat, Andrew, doing me a solid. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. What am I up to now? 2,300 followers, I think? Subscribers? That's absolutely insane. The thumbs up do help a lot. I do appreciate it if you could mash that button for me. Birdies all around to start. We're going to overtime. All right, I've got their audio back up. So somebody who is in this Discord watching is watching on YouTube and their volume is on. If I could get you to turn that off. You can keep the feed up, just make sure you mute it. So interesting choice here. We've got a lightning rod versus a Pegasus. Lightning rod, one of the absolute best clubs in the game. If you're not using lightning rod, starting out in headwinds for your long iron approach, you are doing it wrong.
That's ballsy enough.
I got enough tournament wins. I think I can. I get a little bit of license to say stuff like that. Who do you get there? Gecko with the win, 2 feet to just under 3. That means Speakeasy making their first appearance in the Ultimate Golf Country Club Championship Tournament, off to an early lead, 1-0, and that means it's time for me to spin the wheel. Good first start there, gentlemen. Loops. Okay, we're going loops for the second hole. Speakeasy up 1-0. So you can see. You can see the score in the bottom left there. So the top one is the current score. The bottom one is the overall. So Speakeasy up 1-0. It is a Duff stream. I went the entire first stream without doing this, so let's do this now. There it is. Two very nice shots, guys, in that first one. So look at this. Tailwind Mojave. This is what? Hole 5, I believe, on the course? Definitely go time if they could have had player's choice balls. Up to them what they want to do right now. Gopher loves the crack. Oh, loves that crack. Oh, I'm with you now, Gopher. Oh, it's delicious. I just came back from a couple back-to-back trips in the States. Big fan of the Founders All Day IPA. This stream brought to you by Founders. I wish. Can you imagine if I got a beer sponsorship? I got enough people out there. Who works for a brewery? Let's get the Duff Channel a beer sponsorship, shall we? Not really. I'll pay for it, but Kev again in trouble, but he's shown he knows what he's doing with that voodoo. Stiffs it to 20 feet. Both these guys with birdie putts. Hang on 1 second here. I believe we have. Okay, we're gonna call this one. We'll start over. It should have been a loop, Kev. I believe you are using a Mojave. So that's fine. These things happen. So let's just start this one over. You can finish it, whatever. Just shoot it if you want, but it's not gonna count. Might be easier just to play it out quick. Yeah, he's using a Mojave. So that was an oopsie on Kev's part, but no harm, no foul. Not the end of the world. And we'll do it again with loops. It's fine. Just play it. Don't bother adjusting. Swing low. Sorry, buddy. I had to go the whole first stream without one. No, it should have been loops. We're on loops. Right. It's fine. We're allowed to make mistakes. Should we talk about Budge in the last tournament? I love the man, but woo, he was struggling. Nautical Craftsman, a cousin who's in the production manager for one of our island craft breweries, Copper Bottom on PEI. I'll give Copper Bottom a shout out. You know what? I will go to their website and see if they'll deliver. All right, guys, so we'll go back in, invite each other. We're going to make sure we got loops this time, not the end of the world. So if you're not aware, so NC is from PEI, which is our smallest province in the eastern part of Canada. So we've got my daughter's here. She's just came back from her hockey tryout. Just say hello to everybody. Just say hello. Hello, everybody, she says. She's nervous. That's fine. All right, buddy. Oh, she didn't like that. Anyway. All right, we're back at it. So PEI, our smallest province on the East Coast. Used to have to take a ferry to get there. Now they got a fancy bridge. You can drive across. Beautiful part of Canada. Mark Orlando's here. Pappy's here. People from all over the world joining these streams to watch the head-to-head portion of the Ultimate Golf Country Club Championship Tournament. Well, solid life dad lesson for Duff there. Kid's off crying because she didn't want to say hello on the live stream. Oh well, see, some people pick the wrong ball, and some people bring their kid in the room and they're live streaming. Can't all be perfect. Speaking of perfect, oh, Kev! Oh. Damn, that was close. Nice shot, buddy. Both you guys in easy birdies. For take two. Speakeasy up 1-0. Speakeasy with a solid performance in the opening round yesterday. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it was.
They earned their right to be here. And off to a 1-0 start right now. Peggy versus Lightning Rod. So you'll notice on the Lightning Rod, the rollout is a lot more. But you've got the shot view, the shot guide to go with it.
No good.
So he leaves it a little short and right. Gecko's up there with the Peggy. He's online. Just under 2.5 feet for Gecko, and that puts Speakeasy up 2-0. And that means we go to the Duff Wheel of Death. Come on, Basic!
Give us a nice one, Duff.
Mojave! Mojave, gentlemen, Mojave. Select that, please. Gopher says PlayStation hole. Man, I hate that hole. That was the first hole to come out in Ultimate Golf where everyone was like, oh man, this hole is impossible. We were talking about it on the Facebook group and in side chats and nothing against the hole, because so as you guys know, these courses are they used to use all sorts of fun stuff. Now I believe they send up drones and they use pictures and lasers and everything, and they are like down to like the 32nd of an inch. Like the accuracy in these courses is absolutely phenomenal. I know we do have a new course coming out very, very soon. Yes, I do know what it is, but I don't think I'm allowed to say. But I would love to pick the brain of the Hip Game squad and actually talk about how they go about creating these courses, because that is very interesting to me. But I guarantee you guys are going to like this course. It is challenging. There's some awesome holes. And new is always good. New courses are awesome. And it means we can stop seeing Sedgefield so often. Man.
That'll be good.
Amen, brother.
I'm pretty good at this game. I can't figure it. It sucks. Those greens, man. I want to golf in real life, and then I want to burn it to the ground. Those greens are nasty. 2 good shots here. A couple of easy putts, and these guys are going to overtime. If you're tuning in and watching this, thank you very much, because that means you're probably not watching the football, or maybe you're watching on your phone and the football is on the TV, or maybe you're watching this on a replay. General location for the new course. Let's think. So I'm in Southern Ontario. I could drive there, but it's going to take me most of the day. That's the only hint I get. Otherwise, I'm going to get in trouble. What else can I give away? Look, you get half a beer in me, and all of a sudden I'm Blabby McBlabby. More putt royales, or more mini putts. More mini putts. Either you love them or you hate them. We got more coming. I will talk about more about my role with Hip Games in a minute after we watch these 2 fantastic shots. Kev's got a good one there. Just rolled his long. Can be tough with that lightning rod in a tailwind to get it stopped. Look at this. Get in the hole. Nope. But that should be good enough. Speakeasy with a 3-0 sweep in round 1. Kev, I want to say personally for me, thank you so much for staying up so late. Not the result you were hoping for, but hey, I appreciate you just staying up and playing. You did me a solid. You did your boys at Get Good a solid, and you did the game in general a solid. So thank you so much, buddy. You've earned yourself.
Lost to a better player, mate. Lost to a better player. Well played.
Thanks, Kev. Appreciate it, buddy.
You earned yourself some sleep, and we'll see you out in the course. We'll see you, buddy.
Good.
All right.
Cheers, gents.
Let's go to this screen while we wait. I'm going to get my screen set up. We've got now joining us from Speakeasy, we've got Slabsy. Slabsy, what's up?
Hey, fella, you good?
Oh, I'm fantastic. How are you? Tell us how long you've been playing the game and where you're from.
been playing, oh God, about a year and a half. Would have given up probably months ago without the introduction of the country club. So thanks to the hype and thanks to you guys for pushing it as well.
Country club's absolutely fantastic. It changed the way I think the whole game is played, which is awesome. Slabsy, we're going to need you to share your screen, please. Somehow that's got clicked off somewhere. And then joining us from the other side, we've got IU. It's William. William, IU, how are you? Tell us where you're from.
Hi, thank you. I'm from the Philippines.
From the Philippines, all the way. You might
Yes.
be the only player I've had on the stream from the Philippines, so thank you so much.
Thank you too.
And IU, you've been putting up some very, very good scores lately in tournaments. It has not gone unnoticed. So congratulations to you, and well done, buddy. You've been playing absolutely great lately.
Just got lucky, mate.
All right, I got them up. Are they up? We're good. We got Slabsy. He's Speakeasy, so I just got to switch these targets around, and we are good to go. All right, gentlemen, you guys have already added each other, so you guys are game friends. That means I can go ahead and spin the wheel.
I'm on the left.
Do it now.
There you go.
Yeah, you're watching YouTube. It's a little delayed. Mojave, it looks like, and it is Mojave.
Yeah, and watch the rest of it.
It'll take about 10 minutes.
All right. Slabsy versus IU. Slabsy, I think we missed it. Where are you from?
From the UK, just south of London.
South of London. Lots of UK.
Edging towards 2 a.m.
So you are also staying up late. Tough day for the UK today. We played a little God Save the Queen before that first match today.
Appreciated, fella. Thank you.
All right, gentlemen. Okay, we've got someone in the background got a lot of talking going on there. I can go find them, but it means I'm going to lose the screen. So both guys, they got the right ball. They've got the Mojaves.
You just want to go on the golf game. That one, the golf game one.
Kev, mute yourself. There we go. Super fun hole here in a tailwind. Even without a tailwind now in tournament play, this is so pins. The jury is still so out on pins. I think we're used to them now, but a hole like this means that you can get to hive range with a pin and a wind pin and a distance pin and a hive and a flight A ball. Takes a little bit of the skill out of it, but the top guys are still winning. All right, I finally remember to adjust the score. So Speakeasy up 1-0. Early lead over Get Good. Get Good has to come in here as just a slight favorite. So they were the 4 seed coming in, with Speakeasy being the 5 seed. And look at that shot by IU, just missing with the hive. Which means both of these guys are going to overtime. We've got Indy and Phony waiting in the wings. If Get Good can eke out a win here and force game 3. Gator Nation's here. Lee's here. Jason's here. Hannes is here. Brings up a good point. Mini putt without the nerf scoring. Yeah, I'm not sure what they did there. If only we had someone that could maybe relay a message that they should fix that. Look at this shot. So we got Get Good on your right.
Just about.
Speakeasy on your
Yes.
left. Both these guys, tight shots there. IU with the win, giving Get Good on the board for the first time. And that means I get to spin the wheel. Good opening hole, gentlemen. Player's choice. So again, on the player's choice, you guys can pick any ball you want. You can choose it before the match. You can change it later. Do whatever you want. So if you get a tailwind and you want to go with DX, fill your boots. Keeping in mind that you will have to use that same ball in the shootout. Both these guys proven they can play. I've seen both these guys in some brackets. They know what they're doing.
Oh, that's tempting. No.
That is absolutely tempting. Russ is throwing out the secret to some club. Oh, wrong chat, Russ. Wrong chat. So neither one of these guys opting to go for it. Smart move, I believe.
Prefer the 10% swing zone, Duff.
There is a power slice available on that one, which I showed in that fixed win tournament where I did the guide for it. So we may do one of those again. I don't know if I'll do one for the Tour Pro level though. My personal opinion on that one is the lower levels, absolutely. Those guides, they're going to help them. They're going to get dropped. They're going to learn the game. I think a Tour Pro that we've all been around long enough that we can figure this stuff out on our own.
Much more.
Both guys in tight, easy putts. We're going to a shootout. Get Good up 1-0 over Speakeasy. However, Speakeasy has the 1-0 overall on the match. Eric says the power slice rocks. Yeah, it was actually pretty fun making that guide. Obviously, I didn't make the drops on the first try every time. A couple of them I did, but a lot of them took me a couple goes. But it was fun. Oh no, look at this. So you may have heard me use the term secondary wind in some of my other videos. Maybe your clubs use the term or you've seen it thrown around on Facebook or somewhere. So what that means is after that first bounce, you're going to see it's the effect the wind has on the ball after its initial landing. So on this hole in particular, there is a ton of secondary wind. These guys both know that. That's why they groaned when they saw the hole. But you're going to see it really in effect here. It'd be a little more pronounced if they had the bigger wind, but oh, it's tight. I think IU's got it though. Let's have a look. It is real close.
No. Good shooting, IU.
IU just sneaks it out. He goes 2-0. He's a tough one. Both these guys, look at these shots. And that's a very tough hole, too. Two very fine Ultimate Golf players. going head to head here. Great hole, guys. Good battle so far. This is entertaining to watch.
I think I'm just too used to looking up at IU on the scoreboards.
Well, let's see what you guys can do with loops. You guys are using the loop R. Power Slice? I'll get into Power Slice when this tournament's over and I'll make a video on it. It's just math. Power Slice is just math. IU and Get Good up 2-0 here, and it's not like Slabsy's playing bad. Like, he's playing fantastic. He's just, IU is like just a little bit better here.
Oh,
So IU, his screen is frozen on mine, but it doesn't mean he's not playing. IU, are you good? Are you still going?
Yes.
Okay, good. It'll catch up eventually. So IU playing in the Philippines, joining us, which is awesome.
this is a must make.
This is a definitely a must-win hole. So Slabsy here opting to go with the hive. Pretty generous wind on that headwind. Let's see what he can do with it. IU is still frozen. But we can see on his screen that it looks like he's playing a hive. We should be able to see it here on Slabsy's screen. There we go. Look at that. We can see both approach shots.
Listen.
Drop and a miss. That means Slabsy on the board. 2-1 Get Good over Speakeasy. And he
Back in the game.
lives to see another day. So while I'm going wheel, let's get IU. Can we get you just to stop streaming and then start it again? And we'll see if that triggers something to get it going. Thank you. We'll just wait 1 second for his to come back up. In the meantime, there we go. Yep, that seems to have worked. Perfect. Thank you, sir. And I will spin the wheel of death. Oh, it's close. What is it? Mojave. Go Mojave. And there we go. We got both screens back up now. What's the score in the football game? Somebody watching, put it in the chat. Brandon B calls that the TSN turning point. Let's see if Slabsy can earn or get a little momentum going here. Wheel of Duff, Go For You did come up with that a couple ago, I believe.
Oh.
Slabsy took a big chance in that last hole with the grip it and rip it, letting Hive do its work, and it paid off. Here's another hole where in a tailwind, it is go time. So Get Good has 2 wins. Speakeasy 1 so far in this second match. Speakeasy with the 1-0 overall. Gator Nation and Fat Cat coming through. And Chris, thank you. 10-0. I'm not too far from Buffalo. I can be at the stadium in hour 15, hour 20. Gone to a few games over the years, always entertaining, great crowd. So IU opting for the hive here. And we're laying back Peggy range for Slabsy. Oh, so close. IU lagging, but we should see his approach on Slabsy's screen. Oh, no, we saw it. Oh, that backspin kicks in. He sucks it back to just over 11, but he'll make this putt. Oh, click the button, Duff. There we go. IU's lagging, but that's all right. All right, Slabsy, now's your chance. Back against the wall. You know what's at stake here.
Loving this stuff.
This format is so good. I think we should run another head-to-head tournament outside of this. We'll just run. We'll just run a fun one. Driver hole. Both these guys with the Fusion. Probably the second best option on this course, or on this hole, rather. So we've got 2 more matches happening tomorrow night. We're going the same times. We're going 7 and 8:30. It'll be Shock and Awe against the Swing Fanatics in the early game. And then we've got Slice of Life against First Timers Canadian Club in the late game. Oh, couple of fantastic shots there. IU pulls it off, which means Get Good has won leg 2, evening it up.
Did my best.
At
Did
one
my best
apiece. Slabsy, you played absolutely fantastic. Yeah, IU just, man, the guy's a beast. He beat you.
Absolutely love that. As I said, I spend most of my time looking up the leaderboard at him, so I'm not surprised, but fantastic play.
Well, Slabsy, thank you so much for staying up and joining. Great showing by Speakeasy yesterday and today so far, but you guys are not out of this yet. We're going to game 3. We've got Indy versus Phony. We're going to get these guys set up. We'll say hi to IU again real quick. William, thank you so much for playing, and great job. You absolutely killed that, buddy.
Thank you too, sir.
So IU, thank you so much. You're welcome to stick around and watch your buddies finish it out here. And we've got Indy versus Phony about to go down. So let's go to the wheel, and I'll get these guys set up. Did you guys manage to share your friend codes yet, or do we need to do that real quick?
No, we need to do that.
All right, so let's do that real quick.
You ready to go?
I'm ready.
8, 6, M for Mike, G for Golf, 5, Y for Yankee, L for Lima, 6.
Successfully added. Here we go.
All right. That was painless. Good job, gentlemen. While you're doing that, I'll spin the wheel. Mojaves. We can lose that music at the end of the wheel spin, eh? It was fine the first couple times, but it's getting a little annoying.
Thank you, Phony.
All right. Let's make sure I got the right guys here.
You said Mojave too, right?
Mojave. So not... Indy, how many times have you been in this now? A few, eh?
3. 3 in a row.
3. So joining us from Get Good, we've got Indy Tampa. Welcome.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you.
And then joining us
I'm
from
glad it's only a little after 9 here and not like it is over in the UK or wherever AU is at.
Yeah, those guys stayed up late. He's in the Philippines. And then from Speakeasy,
Right.
we've got Phony. Phony, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
And where are you from, man?
I'm from a lovely little coastal resort in England called Torquay.
Another one from across the pond, staying up late. Thank you so much for doing this. So we've got it right. Speakeasy is on your left here. Get Good on your right. And the stage is set. This is game 3, winner take all. And they will advance to the Royale portion of this on Saturday to face Whiskey Business, who just barely beat SB Fight Club in the early match tonight. Seriously, special shout out to all the guys staying up late to play this. That means a lot to me. It means a lot to your clubs, I'm sure. So thank you on behalf of myself and myself. Thank you. Both these guys opting for the Pegasus. It's got to be the go-to. Look at this. It's got to be the go-to club for head-to-head. So, Phony, just so you know, all your, looks like Discord chat messages from Speakeasy are coming up on the screen. So if you're a Speakeasy member, maybe you don't want to be sending messages right now, or nothing confidential, just so everything's above board. Lots of driver holes on Tour 7. Now, part of that is the balls these guys are using because they don't have the full power. This one is a kind of stuck in between hole. We've got, a root from Indy. Phony going with the Hellfire. I think either one's the right choice here. So Hellfire is going to give you a little more room with the wood. But the root, I think, has got a little more accuracy. Like, it's a more accurate club. However, Indy proving he knows what he's doing. He knocks it to just over half a foot, which means Get Good takes a 1-0 lead in this third and final game of the quarterfinal Ultimate Golf Country Club Championship Tournament, and the wheel is spinning. Player's choice. I like this one. Player's choice. So once again, pick anything you want. If you guys just want to do rematch after them, I'll go a little quicker on the wheel so we don't lose time.
No worries.
It just makes life easier.
Choice.
Looks like lots of Get Good guys in the chat cheering on their buddy here in this third game. Both guys opting for a ball with a ton of wind resistance. Why wouldn't you? These guys opting for very different distances on the approach. Phony hanging back more towards the max range, which I highly recommend. I would not be surprised if we see a drop here. We've got a pretty much dead nuts tailwind with not a lot of wind. Come on, boys. Let's see what you got. Somebody drop it. Oh, leaves it short. Oh, you were dead on line, though. Both guys leaving it short. We're going to overtime. Let's see if Phony T now can tie it up 1-1 or Get Good can go 2-0 to start this third and deciding game. So again, we've got 2 more tomorrow night, Friday night, and then we're going to have 7 and 8 o'clock shows on Saturday for the semifinal, which is going to be Royals, and then time to be determined Sunday for the final. And again, the winner of this season 10 is going to win a special monogrammed ball with their country club logo on it. Tough shot here. Both guys kind of caught in between clubs. Phony, it would have been so good, but he caught the fairway, couldn't get that first bounce on the green. Handing that one to Indy. Get Good goes up 2-0. Backs against the wall for Speakeasy, but it is far from over. Let's see what happens in these next couple of holes. The wheel's spinning now. Player's choice. I think that's what you want with your back against the wall. So in the first match today, it went to game 5 of game 3. So it was the very last possible game. And for the first time in that entire show, they had to go basic ball. Snipey and Cranker, and Snipey just beat out Cranker in a fantastic battle. Those both boys back and forth. Saving Whiskey Business and pushing them to the semifinal. Another juicy headwind here. I would expect to see a couple of real tight shots here. Oh, there's a little break. No, hangs it out to the right. And just long for Indy. Both these guys, easy putts with those balls. So we're going to a shootout. Both guys with the good balls. Get Good up 2-0. Phony T now has to win this to extend the match.
Good luck, Indy. Been a good game.
You too, Phony. Good game, buddy. So far. We got more to play.
This match far from over. We've seen some big comebacks so far. Fun little par 3. Phony's away. He catches ultimate. Left of the pin. Distance was good. Sitting just over 2 feet. Unless that spins back.
Nice shot.
Indy with the win. Closes it out 3-0. And that means Get Good advances. Phony T now. It's not that you played bad. Indy he was tight for everything. Thank you for staying up. Thanks for playing. Hope you had fun.
Well played, guys. Good luck in the next round.
Thank you for being needed against WMA.
Great
And-
game, guys. Thank you.
And with
Great game,
that,
everybody.
Get
Thank
Good
you.
advances. So the stage is set now. Get Good and Whiskey Business both advancing out of this first day of quarterfinal action in the Ultima Golf Country Club Championship Tournament. Some fantastic battles, some great shots. All around, I love this format. Thank you, everybody, for playing. Thank you to all you guys that sat and watched this. We've got 2 more coming tomorrow night. We've got Royale Saturday, and we've got the final on Sunday. I'm Duff. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys tomorrow for more head-to-action on Season 10 version